Games new to me. Please like and subscribe.
Hey guys, Rob here for Games New to Me, and welcome back. Thank you for joining me for what I hope will be another stellar video. I appreciate you spending the next few minutes with me as we talk about Batman Arkham VR. So, what exactly is Batman Arkham VR? Well, as the name implies, it is a Batman game, and it is based on the Arkham universe, for lack of a better term. In this game, you play as Batman, and let me just say from the start that the immersion in this game is incredible. Within a couple of minutes, you're there. You feel like you're Batman. You feel like you're solving the crime that is presented to you. I don't want to spoil too much. From the start, when you're in Wayne Manor and you get to look around, you get to go to different spots and touch different things, the feeling is just mind-blowing. For a Batman fan, forget about it. You are in Wayne Manor. It's not like you're in Wayne Manor. You are in Wayne Manor. You are touching the piano. You're seeing Alfred talk to you. You don't get to talk back, but he does talk to you. You see your hands. You're able to pick things up. You're able to interact with the world like, I don't even know. I don't know how to describe it. The feeling is amazing. When you start the game, you are in front of the piano, okay? Now, the piano factors into everything because you have to take the key from Alfred, unlock the lid on the piano, lift the lid, and play any 3 or 4 notes, and basically that's the entrance to the Batcave. And you go down in the elevator, and that feeling is just, you feel like you're going down in an elevator. You see everything move up. There's no nausea. Absolutely no motion sickness. They did a brilliant job with making sure the player has a good experience with this one. This is top grade all the way, 100%. As you enter the very beginnings of the Batcave, you get to suit up, and suiting up is just an experience that you get to put on the costume, basically. You get to put on the cowl, you get to put on the gauntlets, and picking up the cowl off the presented rack that appears in front of you is... The first time I played this, I just picked up the cowl and looked at it for I don't know how long. Probably far longer than I'd like to admit, but I was just turning it, looking inside, looking. I'm holding Batman's cowl. I mean, how cool is that? That is just mind-blowing. This VR stuff is head and shoulders above anything I thought it could be. I didn't know what to expect when I bought the PlayStation VR, but I am so incredibly happy that I did. As for the game, so as I said, you put on the cowl, you put on the gauntlets, you suit up, at which point you go down into the actual Batcave, and once again, it's an elevator ride further down into the cave, and once again, the motion is fantastic. You feel like you're slowly sinking downwards, like you would on the elevator platform that you would be standing if the world you're looking at was actually 100% real, because it feels 100% real. Alright, maybe I'm overstating things a bit, maybe not 100%, maybe 75%. Once you're immersed in the story, once you're immersed in what's going on, you're there. You are 100% there. But let me back up. The very beginning, the title screen, you're standing on not a ledge so much as you're standing somewhere high up and looking out at Gotham, and you see the Batman VR title in front of you. But what's cool is you can look over, you can walk forward and look over the edge, and you can see the cars on the road going back and forth down below. You can look around, you can see posters, banners. It's an alive world. It is just phenomenal. Then, as I said, you start the game proper, and once you've suited up, you go down further with the elevator platform. And when you enter the Batcave, or let me rephrase that, when I entered the Batcave, I was just in ecstasy. The first time, the second time, it is just a feast for the eyes. I'm going to show you some video, but it's not going to do justice to what I saw, because what you're going to see is in 2D on YouTube, and what I saw seemed like the real thing. I was looking at the Batcave, which was just breathtaking. Literally just breathtaking. There's a few jump scares in the game. There's some surprises. There's a crime to solve. There's a complete and total mind F at the end, which I won't spoil because I want you guys to experience it for yourself. And I will have a video up that describes the whole game, basically, minus the side missions, etc. I'm not going to do those for you. Let you guys figure that out for yourself. But I will have a video up of the entire main mission playthrough with commentary, with everything. It's just tremendous. Now, what about negatives? There are some negatives. The major negative is not really a function of the game so much as that the game is ridiculously short. I mean, you can probably get through the whole thing in an hour and a half if you rush, but if you take your time and look around, which is kind of what they intended you to do, you're just gonna have a tremendous time. It's absolutely worth the $20 that they're charging for it, and I actually got it on release weekend, so I got it for $15 because it was kind of, if you buy the bundle, you get the game for $15 instead of $20 at Best Buy. I don't know if they're still running that, but that's how it was sold to me, and I was gonna get it even if it was $20, whatever, because I wanted that experience. I wanted to be Batman, and god damn it, I was Batman. And you know what's the weirdest thing about being Batman for several hours? When the game's over and you take off the headset, not being Batman is weirder than being Batman. For a few minutes, you kind of look at the world as though it were actually virtual reality, which is just a strange feeling that you gotta experience. I cannot describe it to you and make it make sense. You have to experience it for yourself. It is just mind-boggling. And I know I keep saying that, but it's the truth. Now, as I said, it is a very short game. It's basically an elaborate demo to show what the technology can do. And once you play this, you'll realize exactly what this technology is capable of and just how far into the future this can go and how this really could be a major part of gaming going on into the future. I totally get why Sony and everybody else is hitching their wagon to virtual reality. This was just a small little demo of a game, very short. Very short. Like I said, it's an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, something like that. Maybe a little bit longer if you really just take your time looking around at the world. It's fun as hell. That's the bottom line. I mean, standing next to the Batmobile in all its glory and how huge it is, and you're just standing there and you're just marveling. You're marveling at this thing. And then later on, towards the end of the game, you're seeing your own reflection. And it's Batman, but you move your head and the reflection responds correctly. You move your hands, the reflection responds correctly. So, yeah, it convinces you. It's like, wait a second, I'm actually in this world. I'm actually Batman. I'm actually trying to solve this crime. Maybe I'm just hyped because it's all so new to me, but I've played this game a few times now, and the sheer amazement I get from it never goes away. Yeah, I know what to expect. I know where the jump scares are. I know this, I know that. But that does not take away from the detail, the beauty of this world, the atmosphere. All of it is just excellent, excellent, excellent. I can't say that enough. So, you know what? For $20, if you've bought the PlayStation VR headset or the bundle, you have got to try this game. Now, you cannot play it with the Rumble controller. You actually have to use the light ones, whatever they're called, which I forget right now. But if you just buy the basic set, you can actually buy secondhand controllers on eBay or wherever else for pretty cheap. It's not exactly new technology. They've been around for a while. I think it's the PlayStation Move. It was where it originated from. So they've been around for a while, and the old ones will work too. But you can get aftermarket ones, or you can get new ones from eBay or wherever else fairly cheap. I wouldn't go to the store and buy them because they're going to be kind of expensive, but you're going to need those controllers. And that's basically so the camera can see what your hands are doing. And the controllers are second nature. After just a few seconds of play, the controllers are second nature. And I know I'm not supposed to be reviewing the PlayStation VR, but it kind of goes hand in hand with the game. So yeah, Batman Arkham VR is a complete and total double thumbs up for me. I enjoyed the hell out of it, and I'm going to enjoy it again because I've still got side missions to play. I haven't played the Riddler's missions or any of that stuff. So, as I said, if you have the PlayStation VR, you need to buy this mini game. the whole experience is surreal, but your mind totally accepts it, and you are in that world, and you don't want to leave that world, to be quite honest. Anyway, guys, I think I've droned on enough about Batman. I will have kind of a semi-full playthrough for you guys to watch later on. So definitely pick this one up. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. To my subscribers, I love you guys. You guys drive me. You guys make doing these videos just so enjoyable. I owe you a debt of gratitude, and I mean that so sincerely. I wish I could tell you how sincere I am when I say that. If you just stumbled across this channel or this video, won't you hit that subscribe button? You'll not only help grow this fantastic community that surrounds this channel, you will also have my gratitude, and I mean that sincerely, but most importantly, you'll always be notified whenever a new video goes up on the channel. This is Rob for Games New to Me saying, Batman VR Arkham is a winner. Until next time, be good to each other, and I'll catch you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.